Hey guys, Mrs. PIB is spraying for, there's one.
Here's one. They're called army worms.
Army worms, and she is spraying for them. There's a infestation of them
All of Tennessee.
all over.
A lot of people
Even in North Carolina and stuff. People are talking about them. They're little caterpillars.
But they'll destroy your yard.
Yeah.
In a week.
Oh, I see some.
They're everywhere. This kills them on contact.
Oh, it does? Did you get all in here?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, I just don't want you to get your feet in it because you got on flip-flops as usual.
Yeah, summer.
Well, I ain't seen you. Yeah, I know it's summer, but I just don't want you to get it all over your... I guess
Anyway,
I better get out of the way.
Bottle.
Oh, yeah.
For army worms.
Okay. This is what we just mixed up some in a spray bottle thing. It's this stuff here, 7.
It's for 500 species.
Yeah. And from my understanding, are they selling out pretty quick of this stuff? They're not? Okay. Anyway, she's spraying the yard. For some reason they're after this right here, but not so much over there. That's tougher grass. It's kind of like carpet. I don't know. What is the name of that?
I don't know. I just know that it's supposed to be really, really good grass.
I can't remember any other time I could tell you. Huh? But yeah, Bermuda grass. That's it. Dang. I've known this all my life, everybody, but some days I just go blank. But anyway, she's spraying the yard for those things. We killed a bunch of them just going across the driveway, and my neighbor, I get her trash can for her and take it to the road and then put it up after the trash can comes. And she's got an infestation too. I probably killed 12 or 15 just walking in her driveway, but
they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are everywhere. If you've got an infestation of these, kind of let me know if you're doing anything at all, let me know what you're using. So, but this is what my wife come up with after, I think she asked somebody.
It was on Facebook.
Oh, it was on Facebook. Okay. My wife does kind of like the Facebook thing. I really don't. I try not to get in all the drama. Hey, there's one. He is right. He's right there. He's not moving. So hopefully, as she said, it's supposed to kill on contact. So I hope so. This whole driveway, the other day, had quite a few on it that were just walking around on the driveway. So, and then you got to looking at the yard, and it looked like the grass was moving because there was so many. There was thousands. So I don't know how they get started. I don't know if they come up from the ground. I'm not for sure, but the birds or nothing won't eat them. I told Mrs. PIB that surely the birds would have a feast, but they're not eating them because I guess they taste bad. They probably taste bitter, I guess. Anyway, that's what we're doing for the moment. I'll get back with you. Okay guys, Mrs. PIB sprayed the yard for those army worms. There's one that's dead, and there's one that looks like he's dying from the 7 spray. And she also put out the 7 granules. I think that's how you pronounce that. The dry, you just sprinkle it out in the yard, a little grains of 7. Anyway, a lot of farmers use this stuff, and we just come home the other day and just noticed. I might have showed you in another video, but anyway, I got to noticing the grass was moving, and it just had thousands of caterpillars. Now I said they wouldn't get in this Bermuda grass, but in reality, we've seen a few. So my wife is sprayed, and I don't see as many down here, but you can see how brown my yard is. Now this part of the yard does get brown occasionally. I don't know why, because we've had tons of rain, but it does. And I don't fertilize my yard or anything. I don't do none of that, so that's probably partly my fault, I guess. But in any case, she done in the backyard too. There was some army worms, caterpillars that were going around all in the backyard too, so she sprayed there. And I got a pretty good wife, to be honest with you. So I was the let me start. I would pour the liquid into the spray bottle, and she would spray it, and we'd mix it up and all that stuff. So she's went in the house now to get a shower, because I don't want her to get sick. So, but I'm trying to find some that are moving. I don't know if they burrow in the ground or, hey, there's one right there. There's another one. Seeing you get to looking, the yard is moving. But I think that poison will get them here shortly. I seen a bunch of them that was acting kind of strange, like they didn't know if they wanted to go upside down or right side up. So I'll let that take effect. See how it goes. I don't think we're going to get every one of them anyway. But as you can see, I've got some on my glue traps too. There's several, 8 or 9 or 10 of them, I guess, here and there on the glue traps. So yeah, there's one there. So anyway, here's what I'm doing while she's getting a shower. If you'll remember, or you're new to my channel, I hate to even say this again, but I'm needing bed chrome. This stuff right here for a 78 Chevy or GMC truck. It can be long bed or short bed. If it's long bed, I can cut it down to make it fit a short bed. I believe I can. Try. That's all you can do is try, isn't it? But I believe it would work. So if you have some that you're not using, or it doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be perfect, none of that, because I'm into patina style. When you look at this truck, this is all patina style. By the way, we drove this to town and back, and this thing done great, and filled it up full of gas, and she's ready to go. That little bit of water you see is from the AC working, where it was condensation of water. So, but this thing done great. Pretty good old truck. My wife is really liking this truck. I need to wash it, but it's a pretty good old truck. I like it. We call it Papaw, in case you're new to my channel. Kind of looks like a Papaw truck, doesn't it? Anyway, I got this from Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop in 10 Mile, Tennessee. You can find Tim on Facebook. Just type in Gas Axe. Axe is spelled A-X-E. Gas Axe Chop Shop. And anyway, I got this chrome at the junkyard, and it already had screw holes in it. So I just put some more screws in it and colored them black, because that looked better to me than just leaving a hole. And I know for sure it's not going to come off. Here's what I'm doing today, though. I don't have any bed chrome for the tailgate. So I've been kind of playing around, and I had a can somewhere. I think it's this one. I'm going to, here's my plan. This might be a big failure. But like I was telling my wife, all I got to do is spray paint it blue again. But I never have done this before, so I thought it might be kind of fun, just for the heck of it. It's getting kind of late in the day, and as you can see, it's clouding up. So I'm predicting we'll get some rain before the end of the day. So I'm just trying to do little quickie things just to be outside. So I've got this stuff for one of them other cans. I'm not sure which one I'll use. I think I'll use this one, and try to paint this whole section here where the trim would go. And then if I'm feeling really bold, I'm going to get me a black paint marker and see if I can even, put the black line through here, hopefully, without making too many mistakes. But my wife was kind of laughing at me a little bit, but then, you know, she said, well, she said, it ain't going to look no worse than what it looks now. You know, this was the original color of the bed before I, you know, I've done a complete color change on this whole truck. This whole truck's been color changed from that, on the bed anyway, to this. So, inside and out. So, I'm going to give this a shot just for fun. Like I said, I was trying to think of something to do that, just to be outside. I know it's hot as blue blazes out here, and y'all's probably hot too, but I just hate being inside. Wintertime, I'll be here 2 blinks of an eye and kind of be stuck inside, so I kind of hate that. And actually, we're kind of scared to go anywhere much because of all the sickness going on, so I guess we'll just kind of stick around close to the house and have fun here. So I'm going to give it a shot, see what we can come up with. Please cross your fingers that it all works out good. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay guys, no laughing, but I got it spray painted. I just like to do experiments, so I don't know if this will look good or not, but like I said, I just like playing around. And my old trucks, you can't really hurt them. And I thought maybe for some strange reason, I thought maybe if this worked out, I might could, you know, maybe put some bed chrome on my 78 GMC truck Shannon like this. Maybe, just maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Probably a big mistake, and it'll look like gobbledygook when I take everything off, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, all I got to do is paint it light blue again. What was it? Island Satin Splash or Satin Island Splash. I'm not sure. Something like that. Anyway, just thought I'd give it a shot. When I take the paper and tape off, I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. Hang in there. Well, I kind of have little doubts myself, but I'm going to try to do this freehand, I guess. This is where the black line is at, so I'm going to try to stay with this line that I have made best that I can. And then if I don't like it, I think it's pretty easy to scratch all this off. That's what I was checking to see. I took a sanding brush and, you know, smoothed down the edge and everything. Like I said, I'm just playing around. I can't hurt this truck. Matter of fact, I think my wife and I has actually saved it, because it was kind of in pretty bad or pretty sad shape when we got it. So in my opinion, we saved its life where it lasts a little bit longer. Maybe the next person, I don't know, but when this truck here, the next person has lots of options. They can keep it like it is and, you know, put some 20s on it, lower it down. It'd be a pretty unique truck, which I might do one of these days. I don't know. I get sidetracked easy. Or, like I have a YouTube subscriber friend that we kind of go to talk back and forth on Instagram there. He's took a long bed and cut it down to a short bed, and it looks really good. So, I mean, you could do that with this truck and have a pretty killer short bed truck if that's, you know, something that you'd be interested in doing. I don't know. I mean, there's lots. With this truck, there's lots of options. The AC works, you know, power steering, power brakes, power door locks. They work some of the time. Sometimes they don't, but it's really a good truck. Got a lot of the things I like bumper guards and the windshield, the side glass visor things. Anyway, enough of that. I'm delaying what I need to be doing. So I'm going to see what this looks like here, and with this, whatever I done with the paint marker, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, just pretend like you've never seen this truck before. What do you think? I mean, of course it's not the real deal, but I mean, from a distance, you know, it might pass for maybe a couple of seconds if you don't stare at it too long. Anyway, let me show you what I'm doing now. I got this little sanding block. I'm just kind of going over it giving it imperfections. This is just until I get the real tailgate chrome. I'm just playing around. Like I said, I do this sometimes, kind of go off my rocker and do things I probably shouldn't be doing. And it kind of gives me a little break from working on the GMC so much. We've been working on it for weeks, and you know, I enjoy working on it, but now and again it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Got a couple of places here I could probably straighten up. No, sir, it's sure not perfect. But, like I said, the whole truck's not perfect, so I just kind of free-handed this. Well, I did freehand it, so it's not going to be perfect by any stretch or imagination. But to me, it looks better than kind of looks like a 4-year-old done it, doesn't it? But you know what the heck, I've had fun. Kept me occupied for about 30 minutes or so. And I think it'll come off pretty easy if I want it to come off. No big deal. Anyway, this could be one of those videos that you might say to yourself, well, I don't ever want to do that. And I would be completely in agreement with you. Especially if you got something nicer than this Papaw truck is, but you know, it's just something to play with. I was wanting to see if I could do it. So here's a prime example. Make your own chrome if you can't find it. But you know, kind of like from a distance, it doesn't look so bad. I don't know, whatever you think. Hey, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I don't know, I need to do the bottom part too, so I don't know if I'll get to that today or not. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing around, what the heck kind of day. So if I don't come back and do this, well, I appreciate you watching the video anyway. And I hope you'll tune in again. I've got a second YouTube channel as well called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best, and Man on a Budget 1. And I'm on Facebook, Primered is Best, just in case I don't follow up on this video. If I do, keep watching. If I don't, once again, thanks for watching. I sure am grateful to have each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a safe day today, and God bless each and every one of y'all. See you later.